video, you'll be credited with the find. Boy, that really made me jump. Remember, you can zoom in, put your fingers on the screen, move zooming up, and the same to get it back. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I'm just gonna leave this run while I'm getting into the area. Let's see what happens. Good time to come out right after the storm. I mean, I'm out here right after it stopped. I'm wondering if that pheromone trail has something to do with it. Man, these mosquitoes. Excuse me. Allergies are kicking my butt. Did you hear that? I'll try to enhance that. Alright. I'll get back at you in a moment. See what happens. Welcome back. So about a year ago, we were able to get back up in here, but it's all filled in. I thought maybe I could get back up in there still, but nope. Oh. That's another knock. Wintertime. Well, I'm gonna have to hit another area. Yeah, wow. We were able to get up in here. I hear something walking. Alright, I'm gonna keep going to the next spot. We'll see what happens. Sorry for these little snippets. Get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. Man, I am in there, you know. It is hot. And you'll see why I'm so hot here in a few. Alright, let me get this set up. But we are in the area. And I'm on Deer Trail. And I am at Alright, you ready? I'm at that area where I seen what was a Bigfoot. Actually, we'll go right over down and we'll set up. This is good. I'm glad the other area wasn't available. That area is not going to be available till winter. It's just too overgrown. So we'll get back there in the winter time and see what happened during the summer. If you all remember, on the thermal, something was right over here. And I backed up and it like started following me. And I was with MT and Junior. Ooh, this is creepy. This is creepy. What the? Wait a second, y'all. There was just something down here, all black. Looked like it went up behind a tree. Again? I don't have the thermal with me. Was it coming out here to do that? Coming out here to run some experiments with some music and where'd it go? I swear I seen it. Alright, we're gonna set up right here. I'll get right back at you. Nice X right here. And this wasn't dropped from any of these trees. This was brought here. Placed on this deer trail. Let's go under it. Oops. Okay. So that thing, let me get the camera set up. Then I'm gonna run. I want you right. Well, I guess that's good. We can go here like that on this deer trail. I'm gonna take a walk out here and spray some pheromone, and I'll be right back. Keep your ears open. is weird. I'm hearing sticks breaking out there. Definitely strange. Let's see what happens. Maybe they think that I don't have a camera. See if they do something. Something before I turn on the camera. Talk about it. Mosquitoes are horrible. Bugs are horrible. So, where I seen, take you over here. Let this pheromone spread around some. So where I seen these three things on video, and if you want to know the video, put it down in the comments and I'll drop a link to it so you can watch it. Yeah, it was crazy and it scared me. Right here. And they were like, there was one back up in here, one doing something here, and there was like one back over here that went behind that tree. So I'm wondering if this is the first time I came back here this far since that. I'm wondering if they put up these X's like back over where I showed you that one. There's some bends. I don't know if you consider that an X. Double X's. Triple X. Wonder what they were doing over here. But when they seen me, they came at me. The one shot up the tree, and then once it got to the top of the tree, it was gone. And the thermal was picking them up good. And that one, I was telling it to stay, like, leave me alone, like, stay back, because it's not what's, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't look like anything that, you know, like the movies portray a Bigfoot looks like, or Patty, what she looked like. It didn't look like that. Excuse me. It was more, yeah. It was, I don't know how to say it. It was more monsterish. And it scared me. I was by myself. I know the other guys were in a different area, but I was by myself. And then they started hearing stuff, and because it took off running towards where they were. But yeah, right there off these deer trails. This is not a trail. That's the weird thing. There's X's everywhere. I mean, we've had, you know, the first couple times that we've came back here, or cut through, we have got some strange stuff from over here. 2 or 3 times that we came back through here, or we're cutting through here, got some weird things each time. That's crazy. Hey. I'm not sure. Here's another one. Some mushrooms are coming up right after a rain, so. Now I feel like I shouldn't leave this area. Oh man, the mosquitoes are so bad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, while that pheromone's sitting and blowing around, we'll give things time to get a whiff of it and come on in. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna make the shorts with playing the music out here to see what happens, so y'all could see that I did it. I don't want to put it on video, but I'll play it as a short, and then I'll play it long enough. We'll take a hit on the short, and then I'll come back on video and we'll see what happens. So these songs that I picked are songs that are so many beats per minute, and the hertz is what we want. Around the 4, I'm going to start out around the 432 and work my way up all the way to about 486. Yeah, 480, yeah, somewhere in there. Alright, let me give you a view. Again, if you see anything, put it down in the comments below. And then as you're watching this, y'all probably already seen the shorts, but I'll put the link to the shorts down in the comment section so you can see the music that I played, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what we bring in with the pheromone sprayed, and we'll go from there. All right. Alright. Going to play the music. Get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. So we played 3 songs out here that had different hertz and different beats and different energy. You could see one of those on the short. And things have went quiet. Before there was some birds chirping. Things have went relatively quiet. See what that's pheromones. Whoa. There's an X out there. There's a lot of X's in here. So what I'm gonna do is, I believe, I'm going to kind of makeshift my own X. And I'm gonna see. Whoa. I would like to make my own X. Let's see what would happen. Maybe we can do this. My ears are starting to ring. That's strange. Like really ring. Don't know how I can make this X. You know what? I won't make an X. Maybe that's why my ears are ringing. I'm just gonna lean some branches. And something. Let's see. Something. Bring some branches up here. I'll do it like this. Put that one right there. Like that. Let's go back and get this one. Excuse me. Kind of my own X. There we go. And I'll spray it with pheromone. So we played that music. I did a couple localized whoops. There's my X. Let's see what happens. Sounded like a knock. I'm not sure I got my ears covered. But what we'll do then is I'll come back tomorrow, early morning, and we'll pick up from there. So that's what we'll do. We'll make this a 2-day thing. Can you give me a tree knock? A whoop? I don't know if that was a whistle or a bird. So if it comes down this deer path, it's gonna run into my X with the pheromone on it. Bam. No way that you can miss it. All right, let's do that. Just so you know, I got a tree cam there. I got a tree cam up here, and I got a tree cam back there. So we'll see what kind of action this place gets. And then I'll put the pictures up on the Cameraman Facebook group page. You'll be able to find those there. So, Pheromone with X. We played some songs that had different vibrations, different hertz, different beats. We did a little bit of whoops. We sprayed the pheromone and we gifted. We'll see what happens. All right, and then I'll come back in the morning, and then we'll grab the trail cams. We'll see what we get, and then we'll continue our day filming in this area. Then we'll do the night. I'll make a short letting everybody know that when the night hunt began. So you'll see a short. Whoa. You hear that? I'll try to enhance this. There's a water hole down in here. We know that. Another X out there in between. See it? Could be man-made, or Mother Nature made. Could be, could not be. Alright. We will see you all in a few minutes. For me, it'd be a few hours. For you, it'll just be a second. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you in a few moments. All right, welcome back. Bugs are so bad today. So I'm heading over back into the area where I put that X up. We're a couple miles away right now. Decided to take a detour in case we see anything. I was stopped and asked why I was filming here, and then I just said bird watching. I didn't say what I did because a lot of people don't say why they're asking you. I said bird watching, and the guy said, well, there's something back there, so be careful. And I said, oh, bear? And he was like, no, Bigfoot. And I was thinking to myself, how cool. I was like, oh, have you seen him before? And he said, I think so. But he said, be careful back there and be out of there before dark. I said, oh, I plan on it. Little does he know I have you all. My eyes in the sky. And that's the second time somebody has told me that about this place. I need to start coming back here a lot more than just 3 or 4 times a year. I got a little hike in front of me, and because I came in a different way, I didn't know this way existed. We'll see if that X is still there. I think I'm probably going to go live for a little bit. But if I do, I'll attach the link in the comments to the live so you can see in between. And then I'll go back to filming. So watch all this and then go to the comment section and click on that link and watch the live. Yeah, I need to hit this place a little bit harder than, like I said, just a few times a year. It's a big, big area. What people are saying in this area, residents. What was that? I heard a something like that. X back there. Alright, I'm going to hike a little bit. I don't want to kill my arm. And I'll get right back to you here in a second. Again, if you see anything, put it down in the comments below. Y'all do a great job. With that said, I do clip your findings and your evidence, and I put them in this area's file. And you're credited with the find in the date that you found it. Whoa. I don't know if the camera caught that. Alright. I'll get back to you. I just got another knock. So I wonder if they know you area to area. I mean, we got another area that we hunt that's close by. I wonder if they travel. The bees are out bad today. Get out of here. They're just circling me. What is that? I was hoping that I'd get another knock, but here you go. Did you hear it? I'll try to enhance that. Let's leave it running for a minute. Each time I start walking, remember, you all can zoom in. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. What is that clacking? I'm here now. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm being followed. What is that clacking sound? Alright, I'll keep hustling and I'll get back to you in a moment. Alright, I made it back to this deer trail that I put the X on. I want to go check it out. And we haven't had any storms or anything. We've had some, little rains, but nothing that lasts but, just a couple minutes. No high winds or anything. And if I do remember right, that was locked in to the tree. And it was just quite a few hours ago. Ooh, this area gives me the heebie-jeebies because of that sighting that I had. Wow. I remember that I was up here. What the was that? Okay. And I had the sighting right up there. You should be able to see my eggs. Sighting. Now this wasn't there. This branch was not here. This looked like it came from here. Yeah, this was not here. There was nothing on a trail. And my ex wasn't it right up here? There's my stick that I made the X with. Right? Yeah, because it had that thing on the top, the fork kind of. Wasn't it right here? Unless that wasn't it. I don't think I was that close. That has to be. That has to be the branch. What is going on? There's trees knocked over. There's that thing in the pathway. Yeah, that had to be it. Because this deer trail goes off. This is not a trail. This is a deer trail. This is heavily used. And I know I didn't put it up here. What is going on? There's branches ripped off the tree. Yeah, that had to be it. I did not go set this up that far. Alright, yeah, that had to be it. So something knocked it down, something snapped that branch, and something put a log in the way. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. Not this far. The sighting area. That freaked me out. Only time I kind of beat feet backwards and started filming again, and beat feet backwards and started filming again. That, I don't know what that little one was. Kind of a view all the way around there. Got real quiet. And I hear something move back here. Probably a deer trail cuts off here. I mean, it could just be deer back there, but sounds a little heavy for those kind of steps. Alright, let's get back to task at hand. So I know something ripped the X down. I'll have to go back and watch this and see, but I'm in the area and something ripped that X down. And we played music. We'll see what the night brings. Yeah, it was here. That's not it, right? No, that's not it. I'm gonna have to grab one of the guys for this night here. And once YouTube frees up all the shorts for the music, y'all will be able to see those. That was played out here. Think I'm gonna do the same thing at night. So you'll see this day footage first. Yeah, this is not. Something put this log here. This log, how long that is, looks like it was right here. So something put that there. And it looks like there's disturbance going that way. Their water, I believe, is back there. This is weird. What would have did that so just a few hours? Music, pheromones, vibrations, but things got weird. That's for sure. Once you see things that happen. And there was on that short, there looked like there was a black thing on the lady short that was like right over in here, back by the tree, and I don't see it now. some kind of writing on the tree or symbols. And there's disturbance. Back to there. Alright, I'm gonna have to snag one of the guys. So you'll see the day first, part 2 will be the night. What was that? I'm gonna do a small whoop. 3, 2, 1. Whoop! And if you see anything, please put it in the comments below. Sorry for stressing that so much, but this one's kind of very important. You all do a phenomenal job. I think I'm gonna go try to check out that water supply. And I know quite a few of them are dried up. I could tell that coming in the opposite way. Something has got me on edge. Something's got me on edge, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'll get back to you. See you in a moment. We'll go over and check out that water supply. Something is giving me knocks. Nightfall's coming. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away. So I'm gonna go ahead and go live for a little bit. Do like a little Q&A style out here. And hopefully there's some bends and there's an X back there too. Hopefully we get something on the live. That would be awesome. Because if I can get a knock that I know exactly the area that it came from, I would chase that knock. But they have been like when I'm walking, not filming, and kind of hustling, I get BAM! That was weird. That was really weird. Where is that coming from? It sounds like something is like either in the trees, climbing the trees, on the ground. I don't see nothing in the trees. I hear a truck or something. That's not a growl or anything. I got the 360 turned up all the way, so that'd probably coming in really loud. I don't know, but I think it would. But that's not a growl or anything. This thing's trying to freak me out. Something's trying. Go down a little bit. Go down into this ravine. Sorry, I'm trying to listen. Oh, that's weird. It's like subtle movement. It sounds like it's right in here. Trying to step carefully, not break no twigs or anything. Because you all caught that thing that bent down towards the ground, and then it looked like that, like a little man running or something. Do a pan around me. What was that? Before I go to live, remember, y'all can zoom in. Sounds like there's breathing coming from here. Like something's breathing. Like it's close, but I can't see it. Oh, so weird. Trying to pan real slow. Excuse me. I hear rustling. Like rustling through. Whoa. I heard a roar. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna go jump on the live. I'll put the link down in the chat below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't yet, head on over to the Cameraman Facebook page. It's where all the evidence goes. Love to have you over there. We're drama free. Come check out the evidence. Come listen to some of the stories that people write in and the sightings. And we have a bunch of chats for UFO sightings and conspiracy theories and so on and so on. UFO section. And more. Alright, y'all. So scroll down to the bottom in the chat and check out the live. Alright, part 2 coming. Night hunt. With experiments and a gift giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed because it's for subscribers only. We've had about 7 winners so far this year. And maybe we'll do 2. Pick 2 winners during the... Yeah, we'll pick 2 winners during the night. Part 2. To this. Alright, as soon as YouTube releases all the 3 songs played together, you'll get to see that. They released one of the shorts, Lady, by Kenny Rogers. Go check that out. That was just a quick little 3-minute clip. But we played 3 songs out here and had some different tones going and some hertz running and did some whoops and some tree knocks and sprayed pheromone. And part 2 of the night. See y'all soon. With that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman, and we will see you all on the next hunt. Strange area. Bye.